Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for October 19th through November 18th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to the goddess guidance. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Capricorn. What can't they get over? I gotta tell you, it's been so far it's been, every reading has been like, okay, positively. So like, this is someone that wants to wait for someone else because at the end of the day, they still love them and they want to wait. It's just these certain things are, so that's been the trend. Let's just see, but just saying, these have been actually quite positive. Right, Capricorn, what they can't get over. What they can't get over. All right, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, oopsie, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, the Sun, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, and Eight of Swords. All right, let me hear those over there. Bring in these. Hold on a minute. All right, so out of the way. But could be Leo, Aquarius. All right, so what's this? Hold on a minute. What's this Two of Swords about? Because it seems like there's this. Seems like this is about finally being able to be with your person and connecting fully. The thing is, they haven't closed the door yet. So this is someone that is accepting that things are in flux, and is. Gosh, they're accepting that things are in flux, and they're not counting anything out yet. It's almost like they're taking the present situation as a grain of salt. They're not. It feels like they're not taking it personal. Okay. All right. What's this Two of Swords about? Because that's different. What's this Two of Swords about for Capricorn? Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. What's this Sun? So there's an understanding here. What's this Sun card about? Oh, the Magician. Good Lord. Leo, this is for Leo, or this is Leo. Capricorn, this is like somebody that is willing to wait. What's this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords. This flew, oh, that flew out. Look at you, Capricorn. This Knight of Swords. The Hanged Man. It could be Pisces. The Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. This Eight of Swords about. All right. So this is someone that's leaving the ball in your court. They're just like, you know what? I love this person. Maybe this is having that heart-to-heart talk, or realizing this is what needs to take. This person is like realizing, okay, this is how it needs to play out. This is what I need to do. I've just realized this moment of truth. Here it is. This could be a conversation you two had, but this is someone that, even though there might have been a breakup or a change, they're willing to wait it out. This is someone who loves you. And I know you're like, well, how do you... But this is someone that is like, well, I'm just going to accept that, you know what, this is out of my hands. I can't control this. Things are really unsteady, unstable right now. This person has to go off and do what they need to do, but I get it. And I'm really hoping that in time, it'll be able to work out for us. I'm hoping that whatever they need to go off and handle, whatever they're trying to really get a hold of right now that's making things so choppy with me and Capricorn, I'm really hoping that it's to get that out of the way so that me and Capricorn can start working on us, or that they work on whatever it is to make room for me and Capricorn. So I think they're being very lenient or understanding. They're cutting you some slack about needing to, or just accepting the way things are right now, not wanting to change anything, happy with just kind of how whatever's going to play out, because they get that you're really trying to handle something, and that it's kind of, a lot of it's out of your control. And they certainly don't want to make any demands on you, because they love you. So, I mean, we got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. This is someone that will take whatever kind of connection they can with you, and certainly don't want to make any demands, because again, they know that you're probably, the quicker you're able to handle something, the quicker it paves the way for you two to be together. This is someone very confident in how they feel about you, as well as how you feel about them. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? There it is. Mic drop. No, okay, right. So yeah. This is someone that's why, because they're really hoping that things will change for the future. They don't know what it holds. They just want to be with you. This is someone that can't get over you. So yeah, the trend continues. What's this Page of Swords about? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, they're not going anywhere, Capricorn. You do what you need to do. This person's not going anywhere. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, they're a wimp. No. They see you, and they see what you're doing, and they know all the ins and outs of what you're going through. They feel an incredible connection with you, and they're very optimistic about their future with you. And I think they're really hoping that you will listen to, not for their benefit, well, indirectly for their benefit. They're really hoping that you are getting wise counsel, that you're listening to all the advice you're getting, that whoever is helping you kind of maneuver through this situation that you need to go through, you're listening, because it's that much quicker that things will be resolved for their benefit so that you two can be together. So I think this person is really wanting you to take any and all advice that would get you to, I thought that was the Lovers. I was like, is that the Lovers? That would get you two closer quicker. So this person's not going anywhere. They love you. They'll wait. They understand. All right. What else for? And then I have to say that there's no judgment here. Usually it's someone, when I say, oh, they'll wait for you, it's almost like I feel like a parent with their arms folded across their chest sometimes. That's not here. This is not somebody who's judging your situation, or that it's taking so long, or that this is someone without judgment. They just simply love you, and they feel an incredible connection and fit with you, and they want to wait and see where this goes. They also see that to some degree, a lot of what you're having to deal with, you're trying to keep up with as best you can, and much of it might be things that are out of your control. So they're like, I get it. I'm understanding. It says invisibility, authenticity. Again, the feelings are real, and they feel like, it's not just that they feel this way for you, they feel like you feel this way back. There's a connection there, which, yay. I mean, all good things, right? So yeah, the trend continues, Capricorn. They cannot get over you. And it's, whatever the situation is right now, it's enough to where they're just like, you know what, I really don't care, because as soon as this breaks for this person, we're going to take off like a rocket. Like, there's nothing we can't do together. There's nothing that Capricorn and I won't be able to do. The connection is real. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? The quick ones are always really short. I mean, the good ones are always really quick. The positive ones are always really short. Four of Cups. Right. I feel like, okay, so for that, I feel like this is about someone biding their time, waiting, thinking about things, but also realizing, well, this is where I'll stay. This is what I'm stuck on. I am stuck on this feeling. I am not moving. This is how I feel, and that's it. I'm not altering how I feel, and here I will sit, and here I will wait, because I know how I feel, and I know what's true for me, and this is it. End of story. So we've got authenticity here, knowing that the connection is real, and that's enough for them to sit and wait for it. They might be disappointed, like, oh crap, it's going to take forever. But that does not, the connection they feel with you far overshadows any disappointment or frustration they might be feeling. This, and it's funny that it's not funny, but this is someone that usually, as time goes on, they might be like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should. There's no second guessing here. This is someone that it feels like they know themselves pretty well, and they're pretty resolute. So it's just, maybe it's because they see what you're going through, and they're like, okay, yeah, no, this isn't personal. I get it. But there's a real trust here that you're going to go do what you got to do, and then you will return to them, or that you will eventually one day be together. What else for Capricorn? Oh, sorry. Look at that. There's a Lovers, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Oh, see, there's that connection. Queen of Cups, Magician, Sun, Lovers. Come on. Two of Pentacles. It almost looks like rings, with the okay, yeah. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is everything being in flux, and you two are trying to figure out, like, okay, how do we navigate this? I feel like the person's in the background waiting, though, so I don't feel like this is you two figuring it out together. I feel like they're kind of just on standby, or like there they are, and this is this is like this person's having to navigate whatever they need to get out in front of and handle, and also the connection that they want with you, the choice to be with you, the commitment they want to make, but they can't quite get to it yet because things are in flux and they have to deal with stuff and shenanigans. And but it's things. It's not that their natural default is like instability. This is someone that just has life coming at them and they're like, okay, I'm gonna handle it. And eventually this person knows that it will settle down, but there's something going on right now that's quite a lot, that this person is having to devote much of their energy to. Sorry, got it backwards. You're going through, that's what it is. You're going through quite a lot, and they know that you have to devote your energy to this and navigating it. And life is kind of coming at you right now, and it's getting in the way of you being able to commit fully. And it's not that it's making you second guess your choice. It's that with that choice, you are having to manage other things. But it's all about maneuvering so that you can eventually, this drama for you, whatever Capricorn, is going to die down. And this person knows that. They know that whatever you're dealing with right now is temporary, and that you're doing your level best to handle it, and that eventually their day in the sun with you will come. They know this and they feel this. So I think that's why there's this unconditional acceptance, and take all the time you need. I'm right here, not going anywhere. Ooh, got chills. Ooh, okay, that was lovely. Okay, all right, so I got chilled on that one. I hope this was helpful. I gotta say, I hope you feel soothed. I hope you feel okay, because I feel like, I'm sure you heard it from them, but for the Capricorns that I'm reading for, like, this person's got your back. And with all that you're dealing with right now, with like so much going on, I don't know. It feels like you might need to hear that more, or that you might just need to be reminded of that they got your back. All right. Yay, you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. Capricorn, you take care.